Deep within the whisper-filled peaks of the Dragon's Tooth Mountains, where the moonlight paints the ancient stones in silver, lay a secret known only to a few, not of gold or jewels, but of a wisdom older than the stars themselves. This wisdom was guarded by Ignis, the elder dragon, whose scales shimmered like polished obsidian under the night sky, and whose eyes held the quiet fire of 1,000 ages. Tonight, a young seeker named Alara, guided by an ancestral dream, had finally found her way to his hallowed cave, a place where legends breathed and philosophy took flight. She was about to receive a bedtime story unlike any other, one that promised not just sleep, but a profound awakening. Ignis, with a gentle rumble that vibrated through the very stones of his sanctuary, spoke. "Welcome, young Alara. You seek not a treasure of the earth, but a treasure of the mind. Tonight I shall share with you the ancient path of the Stoics, a path trodden by both mortals and dragons for eons." Alara, her eyes wide with wonder, nodded. "Tell me, Elder Ignis," she whispered, "what is this path?" The dragon shifted, his vast wings rustling like 1,000 leaves in a gentle breeze. "It begins with understanding what lies within your grasp and what does not. Imagine a grand river, Alara. You can choose to swim with its current or against it, but you cannot control the river's flow itself, nor where it ultimately leads. This, my dear, is the dichotomy of control." Ignis explained that many worries arise from trying to control the uncontrollable, the weather, other people's opinions, even the past. "True serenity," he boomed softly, "comes from focusing your energy solely on what you can control, your thoughts, your actions, your judgments. Everything else is like chasing the wind." Alara pondered this, tracing patterns in the dust with her finger. "So, if I can't control the river, how do I find happiness?" she asked. Ignis let out a soft huff of warmth. "Happiness, Alara, is not found in controlling the external world, but in cultivating an unshakable inner fortress. This fortress is built with virtue. Think of it as your most precious scales, impervious to the sharpest claws of fortune." He elaborated on the 4 cardinal virtues. Wisdom, the ability to see things clearly and make good judgments. Courage, not the absence of fear, but acting rightly despite it. Justice, treating all beings fairly and with kindness. And temperance, moderation in all things, avoiding excess. These virtues, Ignis proclaimed, his voice echoing with ancient power, are the only true good. Riches can be lost, beauty can fade, but your virtue, your character, remains eternally yours. It is the only treasure that can never be stolen or diminished. "But Elder Ignis," Alara ventured, "what if bad things happen? What if the river takes me somewhere I don't want to go?" Ignis's gaze softened, reflecting the distant stars. "Ah, young one, then you embrace Amor Fati, the love of your fate. Every twist and turn, every challenge, every joy and sorrow, it is all part of the grand tapestry of existence. To resist it is to suffer needlessly. Instead, see every event, even the most difficult, as an opportunity. A chance to practice your courage, your wisdom, your resilience. The universe does not happen to you, Alara, it happens for you. Every obstacle is a hidden teacher, every setback a disguised lesson." He then told her a story of a great fire that consumed a dragon's forest, seemingly a tragedy. But from the ashes grew stronger, more resilient trees, and the dragon found new wisdom in rebuilding. Ignis then lowered his massive head, his eyes meeting Alara's. "And remember, Alara, that all things, even great dragons, must one day return to the earth. This is Memento Mori, the remembrance of your mortality." Alara gasped softly. "Don't be afraid, child," Ignis soothed. "It is not a morbid thought, but a liberation. Understanding that your time is finite makes every moment precious. It urges you to live virtuously, to act justly, to speak kindly, and to cherish the present. Do not postpone your joy or your goodness for some distant future, for the future is promised to no one. Live fully, right now, as if this very breath were a gift, which it is." "But what about anger, Elder Ignis, or sadness?" Alara asked, her brow furrowed. Ignis nodded. These emotions are natural, Allura, but they need not control you. Build your inner citadel, a fortress of the mind where reason reigns supreme. He described how to observe emotions without being swept away by them, how to question thoughts that cause distress, and how to remind oneself of the Stoic principles. You are not your thoughts or your feelings, Allura. You are the one who observes them. Like a watchman on a high tower, you can survey the landscape of your mind, choosing which thoughts to invite in and which to let pass by. This is the essence of practical wisdom, to apply reason to every challenge, to every emotion, transforming potential turmoil into an opportunity for growth and serenity. As the moon began its slow descent, painting the cave entrance with a soft dawn glow, Ignis concluded, "Remember, young Allura, the path of Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or becoming emotionless. It is about understanding them, about using your reason to respond wisely, rather than reacting impulsively. It is about finding tranquility amidst the chaos of life, knowing that your true power lies within your character, your choices, and your unwavering commitment to virtue. The world will always present challenges, but your inner strength, once cultivated, will be your most formidable defense and your greatest source of peace."